Hello everyone, and welcome to Sandra's Crafting Corner. Please consider subscribing to my channel and ringing that bell to be notified of my future videos. This video is part of FunTime Friday, hosted by Tiffany at Broke Girl Aesthetic, and her co-host for this month is Leah from Junkernecker. I will have the links to their channels as well as the link to the playlist for this challenge so you can see what other creators have created. Items you'll need for this DIY will be listed below in the description box as well. Now on to the DIY. The first thing I did was went out to my yard and grabbed a bunch of sticks that were about 1 inch in diameter, and I cut these dimensions out of that. Then I had a spare piece of board that I cut to the other dimension of the rectangle. Next, I took this floral foam and cut it to the exact dimensions of the rectangle piece of wood. However, I will have to change this dimension later on in the video, and I will let you know what I did then. Using this beacon fabric tack, I glued the foam down to the board, leaving a little bit of edge on each end, on the short end, to leave room for some of the sticks. After the foam had dried to the board, I realized that I needed room for the sticks on the back so the window had somewhere to stand up. So I just cut off the width of one of the sticks off the back of the foam for the window to stand up on. And here it is with the part cut off. Don't worry about the excess glue. Now I'm going to take the center stick for the window and measure it in the middle, slightly off center, so I could put the nail on the top and the bottom. You'll see here in a minute. Here are the holes slightly off center of each other, so that way I can put 2 nails in and be centered. To attach each side of the window, I measured around 2 of the sticks, and then I drilled a hole right down the center of both circles. Then I will take those sticks and drill a hole right down the center of those. I will then attach the sticks to the board using these 2.5 inch nails. I don't show it here, but I did add hot glue to the bottom of the sticks to make sure they had some extra support. I did the same thing to the center support hole. With the center sticks temporarily in place, I measured how long the center supports needed to be. After I cut them, I drilled a hole slightly off center. That way, when I put the 2 sticks together, they will look like they are straight, even though the other 2 nails are slightly off center. Then I will simply just nail them in place to the center support of the window. Now I will take the whole thing and turn it upside down to attach the center support to the center of the board. After that is in place, I will then measure where I need to put the holes for the sides to hold on to the centers. With the stick in place, I will then pre-drill the hole on both sticks. I will then do the same thing on the other side. I will then hammer the nail straight down through the center of both sticks. Turning the window upright, I will now attach the top of the window, marking the holes and drilling accordingly. After pre-drilling the holes, attach the top to the other sticks using nails as you have done with the rest of them. Using this Spanish moss, I'm going to go around the edges of the foam only and hot glue it down. Using liberal amounts of hot glue, I will start adding the sticks to the sides of the project. Now you're going to do the same thing to the front of the project with the longer sticks. Using lavender from Dollar Tree and fuzzy lavender and a flower pick from Walmart, I'm going to cut these up and then pull them closer to the top, and then I will add them to my project. But first I need to add more moss to the top. I will not be gluing this down, however, so that way it doesn't interfere with me putting the flowers in where I want them. Then you just simply add the flowers where you think they will look good. There is no rhyme or reason to this, just fill in the gaps. Next, I will take a fat quarter and cut it down the middle, and then I will use the back side of the fat quarter to show on the outside where the window box is. To get this gathered look, you will then hot glue on each edge of the fabric exactly where you want it. Then you will find the center of your project and the center of your fabric and glue it down there. You will keep finding the centers of the project and the fabric and gluing those down until the project is done. Using this gorgeous ribbon from Dollar Tree, I'm going to make tie backs for the curtains. Before adding the tie backs, however, I will be gluing down the curtains in the back so that way it won't show through the front. Now you just simply gather each side of the curtain up and then attach it right underneath the center divider. then you fluff the curtains out to your desired look, and then your project is finished. So what do you guys think of this adorable little window box? Let me know in the comments below. If you don't have anything to say about the window box, just simply say hi, because I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to check the description box for the links to Tiffany's and Leah's channels, as well as the playlist for this challenge to see what other creators have come up with. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you're not new here, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed. Would you please like, comment, and share my channel? Thank you, and take care.